would hate to be a girl. No, honestly, ladies, I really would. You cannot win. Well, this is the thing you learn, isn't it, ladies? After a while on this planet, it doesn't matter what you do, whether you are too fat, too thin, too blonde, too dark, whatever. There's always a critic out there ready to have a pop and a go at you. And you kind of think it's the worst bit, is it's never really from men. And I don't mean this rudely, but it's always another woman attacking another woman. And I never understand that. You know, I mean, where is this alleged sisterhood that you all speak about? Or does it not exist? I'll leave that one for you to debate in the comments below. But take a look at this stunning picture. This is, of course, the brand new official picture of the First Lady of the United States of America, Melania Trump, wife of the President of the United States, Donald J. Trump. Now, I don't know about you, I think this looks absolutely terrific. It says everything, doesn't it? It's almost an 80s power thing from Dallas and Dynasty. There is a woman who means business, who looks the part, elegantly dressed, and more importantly, not pushing herself. This was, as I say, an official picture. Now, what's fascinating is, and I would suggest that Catherine, the Princess of Wales, takes notice of this. I'm talking to you, Catherine, I know you watch. Right, now what's interesting is this. I'd be very, very concerned about exactly the direction of, well, where this is going, particularly with Condé Nast and Vogue. Let me explain. Morning, nice to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time today. This is a serious topic actually, girls, because you can't win, you know, and to me, everybody looks fabulous. You have to be happy in your own skin. If you think about it and you look at, say, these sort of brilliant sex symbols of the 1950s like Mamie Van Doren, Marilyn Monroe, Jane Mansfield, they weren't whippersnappers, were they? But men adored them because they had their own figures and they were natural beauties. I would say Melania Trump, yes, I'm sure there's one or two tweaks there, but nonetheless looks an absolute stunner. I would put her up there as possibly the most glamorous First Lady after Jackie Kennedy. Now, Vogue have decided to come out and attack her. That's right, American Vogue. And this is the woman apparently who has had a go. Yes, hardly stylish, you wouldn't say, would you? Hannah Jackson, not even 30, ripping the First Lady apart, basically attacking her on all single levels. Now, what's the story behind that? According to a very well-placed source, they wanted Melania to do an exclusive interview. Now, remember, the previous time that she was in office with her husband, President Trump, they didn't want to know. You know, no, they absolutely had no idea, didn't want to bother. But, of course, they featured Dr. Jill Biden and Kamala Harris on the front covers numerous times. Not big sellers, but they kept pushing it. Now, as you know, only a week and a bit ago now, the global director editorial of Vogue, Anna Wintour, picked up another award, an investiture from His Majesty the King. And this, of course, will not have gone unnoticed because the bottom line is, according to that source, Anna Wintour was not aware of this particular feature. Now, I find that hard to believe, as ever, allegedly. And the bottom line really is that if they can attack somebody like the First Lady, whether you like the politics associated or not, and go into such cruelty and in-depth detail as Hannah Jackson has done, well, imagine, of course, if they decide to turn on Catherine, the Princess of Wales. Now, so far, as I've told you, there's nothing literally in ink, so that's a good thing, actually, at this point. But I would be making sure there are plenty of stipulations, picking my own writer, making sure that I have control of the picture, and more importantly, copy-proofing it and having full editorial control. Because if this is the way that they treat somebody who's now doing her best for her country, well, what do anybody else's chances stand? Anybody else agree? And what a cruel thing to do for somebody who literally has had no job apart from coming out of college, gaining a little bit of retail experience and landing some kind of features job in Vogue. What do you think? As ever, let me know, like and share respectfully. Neil Sean in the very heart of London.